Good day, welcome to Martinez Design. In the continuation of our modern use design that we are working on. So in this particular episode, I want to do site presentation. I'm not going to do site modeling, just as how to use Annotate to work on sites without even doing any modeling. So you present if you want to present it. So let's say in our so this is 3D of the whole building of what we work on according to this. So this one, then we work on that one based on what we are deciding to work design. So the picture you are seeing here is just a graphic presentation of what is. Now what we want to do now is that this site I want to create it, but not model anything, but just want to do the presentation. So if you want to see the way what I'm talking about, so just let's say, and this is the whole things that we are working on. We want to develop it. We're still going to create 3D that we're going to look like this. So let me say, what you do is that at the level where you want to, you can use any foundation level, use any level, but the reason is I'm using this boundary to do this work. So I want to annotate this only this field. And before I do that, I'm going to do duplicate. So I'm going to duplicate with details so that we maintain all the annotation line. Because if I duplicate with we are duplicate without detailing, it's going to take away all the annotates for the dimension. So what I do is that I will say and rename it. Now I'm going to call it what set plan underscore plan. So I'm going to leave it that way. So this is it. So it does not affect this one because it does not affect this one. So I'm going to alter most of the things that I'm seeing here. The first is that I will remove all the dimensions here. So select all the time in this view, then you delete them. Go back to this one, you see that they still maintain that what we are doing. So they have nothing to do because this is another separate field entirely. So only thing that can make that one to be altered is the when you are modeling. But this one you want to use and annotate, so you get the idea right. And let us focus. So now I want to start by saying using my annotate. So I'm going to say line. So I'm going to use model line. So I want to have a normatic level of everything I want to do here. So what will I do? I'm going to say 1 2.5. So average of 2.5. So I'm going to offset that so that we maintain what I want to maintain. So if you are not modeling, this is just the best way for you to do it, so to arrive at what you want to arrive at. So now I have my boundary line secured. So what I need to do next is that I want to have the beacon established. So I'm going to do that by saying using black solid line. So just like pick, then start doing what you need to do. So it's 800 by 800 is too much. So that's the beacon for you. So I'm going to say 300. Yes, by. So you can check this one if it's okay. Just check the dimension. It's 300 by 600. Fine. So you leave it. Just a beacon for us to get. So if you are using this one, you can use that to get a beacon number for your work. So now I'm going to copy this, then move around. So if you have the beacon number when you are giving survey plan, so you number this one as in your presentation or in your working drawing as well. So that is it. So when you click finish, now this is going to generate a black. Fine. So now let's go and create entrance. We have two entrances here that we need to work with. So I'm going to say edit. So I'm going to just go to this and create. So I'm going to do that, then decide to do the same thing here. Understand? So now I will offset them with the total size of what I want to do. So the offset I'm going to do here is that I'm going to do 3. So that is 12 feet, the size of a gate, the standard. So I'm going to do that. Then what I need now is to break so that access to the road. So the center line is going to be just a boundary line, so you don't delete that. So maintain that. So access to the road. So now I'm going to do this by understand. So you do the same thing here too. You do that to this one, then you do that to this one. So now you trim this. It doesn't need to work with only the external ones. So leave the inner one to continue to maintain the standard. So you do that. Fine. So now I have to make sure that I align this one. So now I have the entrance to this. So I've now designed the gates, so let it be. So I'm still working on my. So now I like this flower, but I don't like the way it. So I can create my own annotated flower and group them to the way I want to do. So before then, let me quickly do what I need to do. So I'm going to do say here and say create similar. So feed the region. You use feed region to draw the gatehouse. So I'm going to draw something like gatehouse here. Understand? So because it's going to serve for this place and serve for. So gatehouse is going to be here, 3 meter by 3 meter. So have it that way. So that's just a specific for. So the security man demands the same thing. So you don't need to buy just economic something. You don't need to have for the client. You don't need to have security guard and the tenants to have. So you see one person, the same person will be opening the gate for them. So that's in that area. So you leave it in that level. Then what do? Change this one to diagonal 2 hash. So if it's not, then change it to another one until you achieve what you want to achieve. So if you do not have them, just like select. I think this one is okay for it. So if you don't want, you can go to edit and do that for yourself. So when you have this one now, you can create a garage at this level, but you don't need to expose a garage part. You just need to do a normal line. So you play with line and everything and you get what you need to get. So I'm going to do this one here now. So from here, this is my boundary. So I'm going to create the boundary to cross 2 here. So you get. So the tenants have their own limits and the owner of the have this own limit as well. So now I have 2 cars to be parking for the owner. So when you drop your light from your car, you should be able to use whatsoever you want to use. So I'm going to do this one by saying since I have 3 meter here, it's going to go down like this. Understand? So it's going to be a car park, and then you have it this way. So if you put a car here now, it's going to systematically stay in the position. So I'm going to remove this, just delete it. It's not needed. There's nothing we are using it for. So I have deleted that one. It's not going to affect the one that you have because it's not a model. I said the one that is model that is going to affect the one in the view. So now I want to create a what's it called, graphics flower fast like this. So I'm going to do that by saying just use annotate. Depends on where I want to use my work. So I'm going to just draw one. You can use this style for your own too as well. So just like this. So you can just to create something that is, you are not going to create the same thing like what you used to see. So you can have this. So you see here, then this one, there. So I've created what I want to create now. What I need now is to group it. So I'm going to just call it a struct. Call it, sorry, I'm call it struct. It depends on how you're doing it. So you can just like this one now. You copy it here. Okay, I'm going to delete this one. I don't need it. So this one is annotate and has given you what you can majorly use this for. So it's just a quick way of doing things. So for you don't need to be searching for what am I going to use to do my annotate for this. So this is just a quick way of doing that. So you keep doing that until you get to the. So I don't think I need to go further than this. So you can use this one too. So copy, just as a copy, then you place it here. Just here at the front. Maybe the same thing here, it's the same thing, it's the same thing, so like that. So this one you can mirror it. You because it's not going to even be displaying as stamp. You just annotate, so you can mirror that. You copy from here now, then you paste here. So that is it. So the annotator, you are getting them. So now let us say we have a car, and just look at it, say yes. So if there is car here, you just make use of it. So let's say Audi. So Audi here is here. So this Audi is not a standard car, it's big. So if you have something problem like this, you don't need to panic. You can still select another one, like this one. So this one is smaller, so you use this. So now this one you can edit by say edit, then you scale it down. Look at it now. So from here you scale it down here, offsets, just say what is going on. So edit it, then scale it down here, say 0.85. Let's see how small it will be. Apply. Okay, I think it's okay. So load it to project. So override the existing one. Good. So that's the way it's supposed to be. So here you can cast a shadow, and it will give the beauty of what you are creating. So you're not finished, so you address the shadow the way you want to address, but let us obviously now I want to add this entirely, so I don't need this. So I don't need to have this. So just say create similar. So when you're creating similar, just draw like this as it happened here. Let it stay here. You still need to leave some so that you bring the beauty of the site. So then you click like that to finish the work. So you click here and see. So continue sketch. This thing has not ended. So you come here and close it. Finish this one now and see that yes, it's done. So what you just need to do is that diagonal crush. So this one, diagonal crush, you have there, it's not the same thing. So diagonal crush. So this is what we have. So what you just need to do is that you select these ones, the letters, or you select anyone here. Just say select all instance in this view. That's done to pick for you. You can select all instance in this view as well. You pick for you. So all you can do, just like hide them or hide the category, so that you not see anything that resemble them again. So the category, they are all gone. So you are free now to do whatever you want to do. But remember, whenever issue category you admit you don't see. So if the best is that you hide the elements, so that by the time you want to do other things, you'll be able to see them and work on. So select all these terms and say hide, and select this one as well. Just control and select them and say select all instance in this field, so they will pick for you. So what you just need to do is just say hide the elements. So the moment you hide the elements, you maintain this one and you hide all this one, because they are not of the same category. So select all this one instance as well and hide the element. So this one gone. You can do the same thing by this, or break this one into two, but the best is that you hide the element of this one too, or hide the category. I don't need it at this field, so hide the category from this field. So all these things we do, then they are still existing in the former one, except the card that we got now that have another file. So but you can hide this one from here, since we are not using them here. So hide this element. So now you go back to your site plan and you see what you have done. So most of everything that you are seeing here that are not working, you can just be clicking them on hide your elements. So hide the category also, then hide the element whatsoever you feel like. So you just keep doing that way. I just like hide the category for you. So this is how you create your site and to work effectively. So this one will assist you to build up the whole thing you are building as you are expressing the details. So you can make sure that the outline of this one is multi-car. So how do you do that? Select this one and say override by element. So override by element. So what do? It's a project line or a projection line. Your projection line now, you change it to highways, then I'm going to change it to 8 and I will say okay. So you see, now thicker than this one. Understand? So those are the value you can do. So when you put on the, this one is there. So if you like the shadow as detailed as it is, maintain that. Use whatsoever you want to use, the driving inside, the whole thing. So you can just like put this one gate house, this one proposed building, this one car lots, and so on and so forth for the proper idea of the drawing. So it's not more than that. That is just the way you can work with your site. So the next time we are going to work with modeling of the gates and everything. So this time around we are going to go movement. This will just annotate, so you can present this one to a client if you are quickly want to do something you want to. So time for watching. See you to the next tutorial. God bless you.